Maybe it's a new link. Oh, there we go. Now it should be up. Try again.
I'll just test it now. We are live.
We are live.
Can somebody please see if you can hear us?
If you can hear us, reach out.
Can you
Yep. All right.
Hello again.
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 The charm.
Now, this is a novice event, by the way, and we are very novice at what we do. Even though it looks great, we are novice, and we just tried to start the stream twice.
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 But we are here.
Anyway, so who the hell is lifting right now?
So right now we have Jasleen.
Right,
Jasleen
cool.
is up now. So she's from Right Away Gym, and her squat PR is 100 kilos, and that's what she's opening with today.
Oh, damn.
Very confident. I like it. Let's see how she goes. She's got the squat command. Oh, look at the depth. Very deep squat.
Yeah. So as we were saying, with a novice event, you have no weight categories.
No weight categories.
You are an expert in powerlifting, correct?
Oh, I'd like to think myself as well.
Yeah, it's super exciting. How long have you been doing it for? Yeah, it's super
just over 3 years
so
now.
I'm going to
We've
just
been
open
doing
my
it a
phone
little
and make
bit.
sure
Yeah, it's
you
been
can actually hear us now.
it's been really good actually. We've been enjoying what's going on.
Just open my phone.
We've been doing it for we've been in our space here for a year, but we've actually been doing powerlifting for about 3 years. So yeah, you know, we consider me an expert. I've done 8 competitions now, like around 8 competitions. This will be our 9th. And we have Rebecca Munchmore on the platform, very quick, coached by Biggie, the big man himself, the king of the circus. And we have 3 white lights. Look at that, straight away. 3 white lights. That's what we like to see.
So this is something I learned with my first novice event, is that 3 lights means good.
Yes, 3 whites is a
you
good
basically
thing.
get for 3 separate areas, and if you get green or white lights, that means you've succeeded in all 3 areas that are being adjudicated on.
Yep.
If you get 2 and 1 red, you still pass.
You
Right?
still pass,
All right,
exactly.
good. Yeah.
So here's Alan, one of my clients. Nice and confident, deep squat. Really, really good work there by Alan. I love it.
That's the guy that sells drugs.
Fingers crossed.
Yes,
Legally.
yes, legally.
Legally,
The,
of course, legally.
Our local pharmacist.
Exciting.
Yes,
So I'm
excellent.
going to just open my phone
Yes, it's a good lad.
here and it's super.
Today.
Oh, damn.
All right.
1 red.
Cool. So they are moving through this fast, so we don't have time for replays right now. So I think we'll leave that as it is. We are flying through it. We now have Matt up next, one of our resident StrengthWorks lifters. Matt Stone, coached by myself and Dylan through his barbell basics.
Yep.
He's only been
Yes.
doing this for a short amount of time. And 3 white lights yet again. Let's go.
Excellent. Yeah, I remember when he joined. Yeah, so it's good to see him.
It is.
Yeah,
It's great
yeah.
to see him. It's
Yeah.
always good to have friendly faces around as per usual.
Yeah.
If you are watching, chuck some chats over in the YouTube chat. We are monitoring that, so we'll go back and forth. If you've got questions or anything that you'd like to know, let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
Also, if you want to let us know where you're watching from, and if you have any idea what the hell a deadlift is, please let us know. Or if you've done a deadlift before.
Let us know. For
If
sure.
you have never done a deadlift before, tell us the longest period of time that you've been sedentary.
Awesome. So I am wrapping someone today, and so I'll be on and off the stream just a little bit. only
Yeah,
for the
don't worry, I'll hold
squats,
down the fort, no stress.
as you always do. Ever so confident. We have 8 concurrent viewers right now, so I'd like to say thank you to everyone and thanks for watching. Also, a quick little shout out to all of our spotters and loaders. It is a very hard job. We have Esther.
I think we have a crowd favourite right now,
We
mate.
do.
Yeah.
She is our Spanish sensation. She's here from Spain, doing her PhD. She's actually an IPF style lifter, so this is something new for her in novice.
This is a 135.
135. And she only
135
weighs
kilos.
like 57 kilos.
Wow. Almost 3 times her body weight.
Oh, crushes it as always. Good on Esther.
All right. 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
So
That's what we like to see.
what are they adjudicating for? They're adjudicating for depth.
Yeah, for
Hips need to be lower.
the hip crease.
Hip crease.
Needs to be lower than the tops of the knees.
Yeah.
You also need to have no downwards motion of the bar once you've started going up.
Yeah.
As well as you can't step side to side or back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Gotcha.
I am going to run off to go wrap an athlete's knees, but I will be right back.
Leave it with me, mate. But yeah, if you guys are in the chat there, just let me know how long you've been lifting, or if you've been involved or not. If you haven't been involved, let me know. Really keen to hear from you. Let me know where you're from. If you have any sport experience at all. Got big Alex Palmer coming out now, and this bloke is a monster. Very similar guy, just started out recently, having his first or second event, I believe. And you can see how he got really deep there. Nice, Alex. Yeah, it's good to see so many people here. We had Dean and Dylan had their first birthday celebration recently, a couple of weeks ago. So they've been in the gym space now for about a year, making waves really in the community, trying to increase accessibility for powerlifting and just kind of reducing some stigma around the sport. Now we've got Mr. Tom Stewart, King of Campbell's Creek, I believe they call him. Apparently he's a fairly elite kick coming out of the inside mid when he's playing footy, and he's done it easily. And a massive Richmond supporter, apparently, that bloke. Well done, Tom. Oh, yeah, and I hear reports that apparently he saved a bunch of kittens once. Yeah, whole family of kittens. But that's unconfirmed. I'm not sure about that. He just might have just mentioned that to make himself... I see the volunteers here on the side as well. They're offering their services to load the bar for the athletes to make it as easy as possible. So they often go unthanked, and it is a thankless role generally. So plenty of support and love for the volunteers who are loading the bars. So we just saw KCC himself do a nice deep squat there. Tommy Stewart.
The old Tommy Stewart,
Yeah.
KCC.
Yeah. So you can just see the knee wraps here. So that's what you're off helping with, right? And he's got those orange straps on his knees.
It looks like he lost balance and fell backwards.
Oh, see, okay, 2 reds.
That's so unlucky.
So just tell us a little bit about the knee wraps then.
The knee wraps.
Yeah. So that's what you just jumped off to help with, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So they are made of neoprene and elastic. You wrap them around the knees, and essentially, as the knee comes down and bends, the wraps are going to try and force you back up.
Gotcha.
So with things like sleeves, it's quite different because the sleeves are more of a support, where the wraps definitely help you.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that squat. Look at the depth on that bad boy. That is fantastic. So Will is actually a part of our Special Olympics team.
No way.
Yeah, absolutely. Will, Ben, and we're supposed to have one more, but I think he had to pull out, unfortunately.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Little pose for the camera as per usual.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how to do a pose, man. I just smile like an idiot.
Just smile and wave, boys.
Yeah,
smile and wave.
Yeah.
Look at that. So we were already through that first flight. So we flew.
So how many Olympians do you have currently?
We have 3.
Yeah, right.
So all from the Special Olympics squad.
Yeah.
And they have been absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
They come in every Wednesday for their group class with one of our coaches, Josh. He's been coaching them for a long time now.
Yeah.
And some of the Special Olympics crew are actually from the OG Fuzzy's Power Gym.
No joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuzzy's
Lots
got a
of
massive
legacy.
reputation. So shout out to Fuzzy's physiotherapy again.
Oh, mate.
But here it is, the 5 double. guy again.
Yes, here we go. The Adelaide Tech
Richard
guy.
Pascoe himself.
Yes, the man.
Apparently really big in Tasmania. I'm not sure if you knew that.
Wow.
But he's still on the Wednesday afternoon slot, as well as the Saturday afternoon slot
Wow.
after the footy. So feel free to catch him out if you need any tech advice.
Yeah,
He's-
oh, look at him go. Look at that
he's
deep
pushed through that
squat.
Three whites.
3 white lights. That's
Okay.
what we like to see.
So all the people out there who are playing sport or whatever and saying, oh, I better stop going to the gym because I'm too old or I can't do this anymore, just go talk to Richard and he'll
tell
sort
you
you
what's
out
up.
because, he'd be up there. Yeah,
He'll tell you what's up. He'll sort you
Yeah.
out quick, smart.
yeah.
Oh mate, what a day it's already turned out. Everyone hit their first squat except for 2. There was a fresh wrap. I've never wrapped him before, so it probably has something to do with it. But he's here and he did well. He sunk the squat. Just a little bit of balance issue
Yeah.
there.
Well, this bloke's dressed like an Olympian, so
Yes.
is this one of
is
them?
Ben. Yes, he is. He is a part of our Olympics team. He's an absolute
Righto, Benny.
legend. He loves it. You'll see the reaction when he hits his heavy lifts. He really goes off. It's great to see. Oh, deep squat. Good stuff, Ben.
Yeah.
Really good work, buddy.
Excellent. Nice, he's done it.
He's done it.
Yeah.
White lights. This is our room. Just showing off. How people are moving stuff around. Again, thanks to our sport loaders, it's very much a thankless job. Yeah, you're there all day slinging plates. It's just as hard as lifting the weights.
Yeah. Believe it or not, when you walked away, I did thank them. I was like thinking of something to say, and I was just watching Hewlin's beautiful face. I'm like, oh, he needs some shout outs. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Let's have a look
Yeah.
at Ben's squat again. Oh, no, it's not. Bar is loaded. Got it all hyped up. This is Sky for a second squat, 110. Her previous 1RM was 105. This is a 5 kilo PR coming up.
Yep, so she's grown up in Port Lincoln, Sky.
Yeah.
Been in Adelaide for about 8 years.
Here she goes. Go drive.
That's a good grind.
Yes,
Yeah.
fantastic.
You can see the
squat.
crowd appreciated that one.
They loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it.
Yeah. That's good to have a couple of nurses on hand.
Yes.
So she's another one of them.
Yes, exactly. She's it's quite a contrast when she walks in her scrubs and then she gets changed. She's got death metal on her shirt,
Fuck yeah.
tattoo sleeves.
Fuck yeah.
The first time I seen her out of gym clothes,
Yeah.
I was confused. I was like, who's
Yeah.
this person?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, she was deadlifting with me the other day when she had her Alpha Wolf top on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
So we have Jasleen up again for 110. This is 10 kilo above her previous PB. Her legs are wrapped also, as you can see. So a 10 kilo PB here. Let's see how she goes. She's unwrapped. She's given the squat command. Hip crease. Ooh.
Not
So
quite.
they grabbed that one because you've seen the downwards movement as she was coming up.
Yeah.
So it's just a little miss, but that's okay.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and look, I think that's the one thing I learned from the last event was that, these novice events are kind of two things. One is that you want to come and achieve something. So for me, I didn't really push myself because I just wanted to make sure that I hit weights that I could hit with a little bit of a challenge. But obviously, we're not competing for nationals or states or anything. So if you don't hit your list, there's no real
It's
consequence or
it's not
anything
the
like
end
that.
of the world.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I think some people will choose to push themselves, and if they don't land, then that's fine.
Sometimes it's a little bit. People push themselves a bit too hard in novel, or sometimes not quite enough.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
We now have Rebecca Munchmore on the platform. She is getting set. So she is coached by the big man, Biggie, Jordan Biggie. The king of the circus, they call him. Oh, look at those cues. Perfect.
Yeah.
Through in, through out. Really big squat there. I believe that was a PB. No, her PB is 125, and she just sunk that.
Well done. Well done.
Now we
King-
have
King-
Esther.
Yeah. All right, crowd favourite again.
Crowd favourite.
Yeah.
She's getting set. The crowd is building up out there, which is
Yeah.
awesome to see.
Yeah. You can see she's very pumped. So just you might just want to pan to the room cam here just to get a bit of Bit of footage of Esther having a bit of a dance. I'm not sure if you can see her there. No, not quite. No, she's just tucked away there, but that's okay. Yeah. 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 She's saying here that yeah, she's come over from Spain, looking to have a good Australian powerlifting experience, but apparently she's not serious at all, and she's constantly making fun of herself. So if you think she's taking it seriously, she ain't, which is quite surprising because she's an insane lifter.
Well, as you can see here, 132.5 on the bar, weighing 57-ish kilos. That's her division she competes in. You can see she's very precise in her motions. Oh, yeah. Look at her go. That was a really, really good squat there by Esther. 3 white lights, a little jump and dance off the stage there. Really good work there by Alan. I love it.
But I think you guys have done a really good job, honestly. Like, the space feels really well organised.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the weather's kind of picked up for you.
All right, so the bar is loaded. We have Alan, so one of my clients. This is a PB for him, 135 kilos. Yeah, absolutely buried it. So I'm just going to quickly run off and give someone a bit of a wrap.
Yeah.
But I'll be back.
Take your headset off, mate. Beautiful. Dean's gone off to put the wraps on. Apparently it's a 2-man job because they wrap their knees to insane levels of tightness, and you put them on and you have absolutely no idea how the hell they're supposed to squat in those wraps, but that should do it, and apparently it helps with stability, but whatever. We've got Matt Stone here from StrengthWorks. Second squat. Nice, had to fight through that one a little bit, but he's done well there. Done really well. Big round of applause. The crowd does look like it's slowly building up there. I can see a few familiar faces out in the background. And the weather's really come good for us today. We've got the gazebos out the back. We've got the coffee guy, so if you're hanging out, come down to Gooja Street in Adelaide. Come and see us. We're here all day, afternoon run until 4 p.m. We've got Jay coming in here for his second attempt. Taking his time. Well done. 3 whites. Now, if you can see, the athletes actually have some time to be able to sit and take their time and get positioned correctly, and then there's a referee standing in front of them. That man there, Alex, with the long beard, he will call the squat command, and then as soon as he makes that call, the athlete can perform their lift, but not before that. We have Alex Palmer coming up again. He told me the other day that he's actually afraid of wearing soft suits, the kind of powerlifting gear. Not sure why. Probably afraid of just smooth things in general, I guess. But he has done very well. Very solid attempt at about 145. Alex is fairly new to this gym. I believe I was here when he joined, being trained by Dylan, one of the co-founders. So it's great to see him kind of competing, and he is pushing himself quite hard. But again, shout out to the volunteers here, everyone involved. Right, we've got King here, Tom Stewart, going for his second attempt at 150. Well done. He made that look easy, just like getting a clearance out of the midfield.
And I'm back.
So I think we've settled on a nickname for Tom. I reckon we call him King.
The King.
Yeah, just King.
Just
Not
King.
the King, just King. Yeah.
I I like it.
Hey, since you're back and you got the mouse going, just open the chat back up, see if there's anyone that's let us know about anything or whatever.
Let's have a look.
Nothing yet.
Nothing in the chat.
That's all right. People can just
So we
sit
got
idly
Phil.
by and enjoy.
We made him a bit tighter. He's just going to stay focused. Oh, even
He's done
faster
well.
than the last. That was a phenomenal spot.
How are we doing on the replays, by the way? You reckon it's all good?
I'm just sorting that out.
Yeah, that's all right.
Now.
You're all good. But yeah, I was just giving another shout to the Tears again, because yeah, I mean it's a heavy day for them, lifting red plates all day, up and back.
All day.
Yeah.
It is a very hard day. Let's see how the replays are going.
Yes. And one.
To know. So it looks like we should be back. Awesome. But we do have another lifter on the platform.
Yeah, and this one looks like it's a pretty heavy one. He's got 2 reds on either side here.
Here we go. 170 kilos for William Turner. Oh, the depth. The depth. Oh, mate.
Ooh.
I think that might be
Oh,
one of the,
I reckon that might be a nutrition warehouse lift of the day, mate. That's
might be a
big
nutrition
squat.
warehouse
Yeah.
lift of the day. I like
Yeah,
that.
definitely for the squat so far. That's the grindiest one I've seen.
Absolutely.
But for those who don't know, the prize packs today are awarded based on grit and determination, not on total weight, PR, or anything like that. So basically,
Sign off.
Dean and Dylan and the volunteers and the experts around the gym will be determining who has the best lift. So what is it called? Deadliest deadlift, sickest squat, and what's the
And
one called?
gnarliest squat, sickest bench,
Sickest bench, deadliest deadlift.
deadliest deadlift.
So
Exactly.
that one from, was it William Turner? That would have been that would have been right up there.
For sure. That was equal his squat PR.
Beautiful.
Now we have the Adelaide Tech man himself.
Richard Pascoe going again for his, what is his, 3rd attempt now?
Yes, this is his 3rd attempt now.
Yeah.
So
All
this
right.
should be the heaviest attempt. So on to the final round here.
Come on, Richard. Come on, everyone's watching, mate.
Everyone's watching Richard. Yep. Go, Richard. Yeah, wow.
You know what?
What
you
a
know
squat.
what?
The slow descent
Dude.
and then just into it.
I really like how he actually, his form is great.
He doesn't break, does
It's
it?
great, yeah.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, but like, it kind of looked like he was struggling to get down. I think he was just being really careful.
I think so. He was
Yeah.
just waiting for that up call from his
Yeah.
coach,
Yeah,
which is just phenomenal.
yeah.
We currently have 15 people watching. If you guys want to chuck something down in the chat, we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah,
send some
shout
love,
us. Let
we'll
us
tell
know.
the
Let us know
people.
where you're from. And like I said before, let us know where you're from, or if you've ever competed or lifted before. If you don't know what a deadlift is, please let us know that as well. I didn't know what a deadlift was until about 12 months ago, but I'm loving it so far.
So now we have the bar is loaded for Ben. Again, one of our Olympic weightlifters here on the Olympic team.
Yeah.
So he's coached by Josh Armstrong at Coach Josh at Method Strength. Whoa, was that even a third?
Trying. Yeah,
Wow.
trying.
The way that flew.
Someone needs to put more weight on that bar, I think.
I think
Yeah.
so. Great squat, couple of high flies, grab the glass and bottom left screen. What an absolute legend.
So that thing that he was wearing, that's the thing that Alex Palmer is afraid of, that soft suit. You know how that fear came about? Why is he afraid of soft suits?
I just don't think he likes the way they look on him.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I actually quite like them. You know, they are form-fitting, but
Yeah.
it makes me feel complete.
Yeah.
So we have Jasleen here, another crack at the 110. There we go, there we go. That was great. What
Definitely
a good
another
little
contender
redemption.
there.
What a great redemption that was. Phenomenal.
So
That's
when
exactly
you're watching,
what we wanna see.
when you're watching and you're looking out for award winners, the thing you want to look for is how long does it take them to get the bar up, basically. If you're really struggling and having to really, really fortunate, then that's kind of what we're aiming for.
Exactly right. He likes the way they look on him.
If they do it easily,
Yeah.
you know, they're probably not
form-fitting.
gnarly or sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, not as gnarly or
It's
sick.
not their sickest squat, is it?
Yeah. Guys,
Sorry, it is
back
sickest
again.
squat. Sorry, you are right. Sickest squat, gnarliest bench. All right, here we go, Sky. Another PB, 10 kilo PB. She stays with it. Oh! Wow.
Ding, ding, ding. I think we have a winner.
I think we have a winner. That was, what a bloody squat. That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was a big PB there.
And I think we just got the, oh, g'day.
Hey,
G'day, Kyle from Bendigo.
I will definitely let the old king know that you're watching. Where is he? Where's Mr. Stewart? I cannot see him right now, but he's probably recovering from his epic squat. So now we have Rebecca Munchmore. She's getting set. All right. Let's see how it goes. Right. Yeah, that was a really good squat. That looked great.
But yeah, thanks for joining in, Kylie. I was hanging out with Tom last night. We went out to dinner just to load up before the event, and yeah, a lot of family from my dad's side is actually from Bendigo, so good to see some other suburban Victorians around or whatever. But I'm not myself. I was born in Adelaide, but yeah, brother and sister live around there. Mum and dad as well. Nice little place in the world. Not much to do apparently. And then to get a wave pool, they really should invest in one of those.
With her final squat, 137.5, another 5 kilo jump. Very appropriate. She's actually training for her national event in Spain, which will be awesome for her. Let's see how she goes. Very deliberate in her movements. Oh, go Esther, go Esther! Look at that. That was phenomenal.
How good.
Look at her, look at her celebration.
She's loving it.
Big celebration.
Hey. Yeah.
Absolutely
Oh,
phenomenal.
looks like we've got some comments there from Miguel.
Vamos Esther.
Vamos, vamos.
Vamos Esther. We know that one.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of your hair. We'll get these replays sorted after this one, I'd say.
Yeah, no stress.
All right. So Matt is getting set, 140 kilos.
Let's go, Matty.
Sinks it. Absolutely sinks
Well
it.
done.
Phenomenal. So just to save the replays, that bad boy there.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, but thanks for tuning in again. Good to see all the family tuning in to support. There's a decent show out today as well. Out in the front of Adelaide, come on down. Got Jay coming out for his final squat attempt. So we're doing 140. Unlucky. Good attempt. So there you can see the lights down there as well, just above the weights. And remember that if you succeed in all of the judges' fields, you receive 3 white lights. Red means that you failed. So that could be for any of those 3 categories. Is the main one. So you need to make sure with the score being low enough. And Alan going for his final attempt, 0.5. Just making it look easy.
Okay, I have my mic issue sorted. Oh, here we go. 3 white. They've done great. Go, Tom.
Hey, Tommy! Tom!
Now, he's deaf. His ears are probably ringing from the squad, I reckon. Now we have Will, 180 kilos. Someone's got their phone in the way. Oh, wow. What a catch by our spotters and loaders, though. A great shout out to those guys. Good catch, fam. And now I believe... Yeah, that was fantastic. He always loves his fitness since he was young. That is it for the squats. Yes, it is. Your headset has muted itself. Now talk.
All right. Hello?
Why can't I hear you on here? You are connected.
Let me know if you can hear us.
All right, we're just going to move over to the replays. We're going to chuck them on for you all, so you can have a look and see how
Yeah, and it's super
all the lifters
exciting.
have been
So
going.
I'm going to just open my phone and make sure that people can actually hear us now.
Absolutely.
I think they can.
We've got
Fingers
Richard
crossed.
with a very deep squat. That was great from Richard. So great start. Just going to quickly show you guys the reach there.
Oh, damn.
Very confident. I like it. Let's see how she goes. She's got the squat command. Oh, look at the depth. Very deep squat.
Yeah. So as we were saying, with a novice event and 1 red, you still pass,
You
right?
still pass.
All right,
Exactly.
good. Yeah.
So here's Alan, one of my clients. Nice and confident. Deep squat. Really, really good work there by Alan. I love it. To know, let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
Well, I hope you can hear us, because we don't know what's going on apparently. Like I said, this is a novice event. So novice powerlifters, novice commentary, novice in pretty much every way, to be honest. Although we are good at being novices. But yeah, hopefully the stream's still...
Okay. Right,
Well, I
yes.
can hear.
Yes, all right, we're back.
Cool. Cool, all right.
Back yet again.
So we're just going through the replays here, mate. And I guess I just want to give a bit of a shout out while we have an intermission here. So as Dean mentioned in the intro while we were muted, we might have caught up on it, but we're sponsored by a platinum sponsor, Fuzzies Physiotherapy. You can hit him up at fuzzies.com.au. That's fuzzys.com.au. Fuzzy's got a team of clinicians, and their goal is to bring unique insights and skill sets to the NDIS, return to work, and other rehabilitation areas of physio and general musculoskeletal services. He's developed a passion for working in rehabilitation to help clients achieve goals that were deemed impossible, and he's also a big name in the powerlifting community around Adelaide. Basically involved everyone that's involved in StrengthWorks has somehow come through Fuzzy, and a lot of the plates that are even here were originally donated by Fuzzy. I don't think he's involved in much himself now, but yeah, still helps out around place, and obviously a very big advocate for Dean and Dylan and what they're doing in the community. Another shout out again is to Holly from Mitcham Store of Nutrition Warehouse. They've provided the prize packs, which are valued at over $150 worth each. So $150 for a prize. So there'll be 3 prizes per event. One per event. So one for the squat, one for the deadlift, one for the bench. Across the 2 time slots. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Thanks to everyone for cheering in the background there on the chat. Good to see some support. Travis, if you can let us know where you're from, mate, that'd be good. Got some support for Phil there and Matt as well. You guys let us know your experience with lifting. If you've ever picked up a bar, if you haven't, if you're thinking about it now that you're watching, let us know. But it's good to see Tommy. Good to see Tom getting amongst it. Big sports fan, always loved his fitness apparently. Thanks, Kylie. For those who are watching the replays go through now, we're just sitting through an intermission at the moment, so we're looking at about half an hour, probably. Maybe about another 20 minutes, just while everyone takes a rest and grabs some food, grabs a coffee. And I believe we'll be moving the bench over to where the squat rack was. And then we're getting into our bench press lifts once the intermission is finished. So for any more novices out there, that's how I started. I did the Mad March event way back when, earlier this year, and that was my first time. Water? Yeah. Yeah. Just in an intermission here, guys, so just check out the replays as we wait for the next event. Feel free to let us know where you're from down in the chat. Say good day. Thanks for all the support so far. Shout out to the spotters and volunteers as well, all the lifters, all the sponsors, the crowd, everyone involved so far. It's really turning out to be an awesome event. We've got some photographers milling around too. It's good to see such a strong support of a sport that's probably considered fairly niche. Don't know how much people know about it, but you know, there's all types of people out here right now. Thanks for waiting around, everyone.
So
hopefully you can hear me, Travis. Travis Beasley, if you are there. Lauren, I believe Lauren can hear me right now because she heard me say, "Can you hear me, Travis?" Lauren believes that the mic had a bit of static, but then it was okay once you kind of, yeah, once you were like playing with it, it was all right. And she can hear me now, which is awesome.
That's fantastic.
So how far away are we, do we think? 15 minutes until the next event? Maybe waiting around? Tom. Tom's response was, "Thanks, Mum." Great. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So we've got our leaderboard up now, where you can see people's attempts and whether they were successful or not. Green means good, I assume, on the leaderboard.
Green is good. Red is no good.
Red's no good. Cool. Welcome back, Dino.
Okay. Thank you. It's good to be back. So obviously we have our leaderboard up at the moment. You can see everyone's final attempts. For some reason that's not green like it should be.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just going to click on this one. That means I don't think the rest of it has been filled. But that's fine. Sometimes these things happen.
Well, we're all learning.
So it's definitely updated. Just there we go. That should look a bit nicer.
Yeah.
Just had to give the internet a bit of a kick up the butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. So as you can see, everyone has hit their opening lifts, and most of us hit our third. We only had 3 misses there, which was Mr. Palmer, Jay James, and William Turner, but they were both all of them were going for PBs. So it was a big day for everyone. let's have a look at the room cam. Let's see how things are going. So you can see, obviously, we now have the bench set up. We've had to move the bench around a little bit because we have some very big windows that let in a lot of light, which is great for awesome lighting, but horrible for getting in your eyes. Yeah, it's exactly what you need. Yep. Just a bit of blindness. You can see we've got some people there warming up, going through their motions. They're doing really well. We've got a lot of people out today. Lots of great helpers, which is truly a thankless job, so we thank them for that. Yes, it is. Oh, it's actually Kiefer. So it's from. It is the legendary Super Saiyan, but it's from Super when they went into the new universe. Yeah, so she's a bratty, crazy little thing that turns into legendary Super Saiyan and loses her mind. Oh, look on the room cam, you can see us. Look at that. There we are, right in the back corner there, with the big RSA behind us, Raven Sports Association, shout out. Got my beautiful partner standing right in front of my face. You can't see me, you can see my hand, and this is her. Giving her some bunny ears. So everyone's look like they're warming up well. The gym's in a bit of disarray. It's weird seeing 30 odd people hanging around and a few more outside, but it's good. I like it. That's good. I do like that. Oh, good. That's exactly what we want. Absolutely. That's the main thing there, is making sure that everything is running smoothly. So we're just going to go back to the leaderboard. We don't have long left before we start our bench. So I'm just going to do the rounds, make sure everyone's still alive. And yeah, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Here, and it's super exciting. So
Yeah.
I'm going to just open my phone and make sure that people can actually hear us now.
Absolutely.
I think they can.
We've got
Fingers
Richard
crossed.
with a very deep squat. That was great from Richard. So great start. I'm just going to quickly show you guys the replay today.
Oh, damn.
Very confident. I like it. Let's see how she goes. She's got the squat command. Oh, look at the depth. Very deep squat.
Yeah. So as we were saying, with a novice event and one red, you still pass, right?
Still pass.
All right,
Exactly.
good. Yeah.
So here's Alan, one of my clients. Nice and confident, deep squat. Really, really good work there by Alan. I love it. To know, let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
Also, if you want to let us know where you're watching from, and if you have any idea what the hell a deadlift is, please let us know. Or if you've done a deadlift before.
She's actually an IPF style lifter, so this is something new for her in the office.
This is a 135?
135. And she only
135
weighs
kilos.
like 57 kilos.
Wow. Almost 3 times her body weight.
Oh, crushes it, as always.
We just saw KCC himself do a nice deep squat there. Tommy Stewart.
The old Tommy Stewart,
Yeah.
KCC.
Yeah. So you can just see the knee wraps
Excellent.
here.
Thank you
So
very
that's what
much,
you're helping
Kylie.
with, right? And if he's got
Oh,
those
he
orange
loves
straps on his
balance.
knees.
Your boy Tom
It
was
looks like
very
you
happy to hear that you're
advance, the
supporting him.
wraps are going to try and force you back up.
Gotcha.
So with the with things like sleeves, it's quite different because the sleeves are more of a support where the wraps definitely help you.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that squat. Look at the depth. The man.
Apparently really big in Tasmania. I'm not sure if you knew that.
Ah.
But he's still on the Wednesday afternoon slot as well as the Saturday afternoon slot
Wow.
after the footy. So feel free to catch him out if you need any tech advice.
Yeah,
He's-
oh, look at him go. Look at that
he's
deep
pushed through.
absolute
Righto, Benny.
legend. He loves it. You'll see the reaction when he hits his heavy lifts. He really goes off. It's great to see. Oh, deep squat. Good stuff, Ben.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yep, so she's grown up in Port Lincoln, Sky.
Yeah.
Been in Adelaide for about 8 years.
Here she goes. Go drive.
That's a good grind.
Yes,
Yeah.
fantastic.
And see-
We now have Rebecca Munchmore on the platform. She is getting set. So she is coached by the big man, Biggie, Jordan Biggie. The king of the circus, they call him. Oh, look at those cues. Perfect.
Yeah.
Through in, through out. Really big.
An insane lifter.
Yeah, he just said, thanks,
Well, as you
Mum.
can see here, 132.5 on the
Little
bar.
cheeky smile on his
weighing
face.
57-ish kilos. That's her division she competes in. You can see she's very precise in her motions. Oh, yeah. There
Yeah,
we
that's
go. That
so
was
good.
a really, really good squat there by us. Alright, so the bar is loaded. We have Alan, so one of my clients. This is a PB for him, 135 kilos.
Ah, Alan.
Absolutely buried it. So I'm just going to quickly run off and give someone a bit of a wrap.
Yeah. Nothing yet.
Nothing in the chat.
That's all right. People can just
So we got
sit idly
Phil.
by and enjoy.
We made him a bit tighter. He's just going to stay focused. Oh, even
He's done well.
faster than the last.
Looks like it's a pretty heavy one. He's got 2 reds on either side here.
Here we go. 170 kilos for William Turner. Oh, the depth.
Oh.
The depth.
Oh.
Oh, mate. I think that might be
Oh.
one of them now.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
these should be the heaviest attempts onto the final round here.
Come on, Richard. Come on, everyone's watching, mate.
Everyone's watching Richard. Yep. Go, Richard. Yeah, wow.
You know what?
What
you
a
know
squat.
what?
The slow descent
Dude.
and then just into it. For Ben, again, one of our Olympic weightlifters here on the Olympic team.
Yeah.
So he's coached by Josh Armstrong at Coach Josh at Method Strength. Whoa, was that even a third?
Try.
I just don't think he likes the way they look on him.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I actually quite like them. You know, they are form-fitting, but
Yeah.
it makes me feel complete.
Yeah.
So we have Jasleen here, another crack at the 110. There we go, there we go. That was great. What
Definitely
a good
another
little
contender
redemption.
there. Gnarly.
It's not their sickest
Yeah.
squat, is it?
Yeah. Guys,
Sorry, it is
back
sickest
again.
squat. Sorry, you are right. Sickest squat,
Yeah.
gnarliest bench. All right, here we go, Sky. Another PB, 10 kilo PB. She stays with it. Oh! Wow.
Ding, ding, ding. I think we have a winner.
I think we. All right. Let's see how it goes. Right. Yeah, that was a really good squat. That looked great,
But yeah, thanks for joining in, Kylie.
which will be awesome for her. Let's see how she goes. Very deliberate.
So, shouldn't be too far away. Maybe a few minutes, I reckon.
Go Esther, go Esther. Look
And we're
at
going
that.
to bench press.
Here. We'll get these replays sorted after this one, I'd
Yeah,
say.
no stress.
All right. So Matt is getting set 140 kilos.
Let's go, Matty.
Sinks it. I am back yet again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? All right, let's have a look at the main cam. We have the big man Matt standing right in front of it. So we're going to go to cam number 2, which we are going to adjust a little bit. He's looking straight at us. He's looking straight into our soul, wasn't he?
Yeah. So why did the bench get moved around?
Look, the sun was getting a bit much, and we've also got a few children in the crowd, and the way that the bench was placed was crutch to the crowd.
Right.
Doesn't look good.
Yeah.
So we've decided to change that slightly. It is a novice, so that doesn't really matter. So the reason why the bench placement normally matters is in a sanctioned competition. Normally, obviously, like national and world records can be set, so the stage has to be set accordingly. So the official ruling by GPC is crutch to crowd.
Okay.
With the head ref behind them. So obviously, if anyone right now were to get a full, if everyone would try to get a record today, obviously it wouldn't go through because it's a novice anyway. So there's no problems with changing the direction of the bench. It is a pretty strict ruling. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
It's a little odd in my opinion.
That's very, very common with sports and tradition and whatever. Like, there's not a
Tradition,
whole
I
lot
think, is the right word.
of, yeah, there's not a whole lot of innovation or whatever, and people have reasons for doing things which were passed down to them by other people who had reasons for doing things.
Exactly.
And then the justification gets lost. And you wonder.
Yeah, wonder.
Hey, could we just change this one thing? They're like, nah.
Nah.
You sure?
It's like,
Yep.
yep.
Why not? Well,
Why not?
Because
Because that's the way we've always done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old school mentality.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas, could you shut the door for me? All right, looks like
We're getting set up now. I think we're getting ready to go.
we are
Getting
getting
close.
ready to rumble. So our first lifter, where's those lifting sheets? Better grab them back.
Yes. Let me tuck them away somewhere. Oh yeah, that's session 1. I don't know if you want to put them here or...
Yeah, that's fine. Boom skis. So the first one will be just lean. So with the bench, it's actually our most complex lift. With 3 commands, you have your start command. So that's when you're at the top, you have to wait, hit start. Then once it's on the chest, you have to wait for your press command. And then once you've pressed, you then have to wait for your rack command as well. So we have 3 commands for this one. So it can be a little intimidating.
Yeah, it's not something that I guess you think about when you're training normally.
That spot is probably going to get in the way from that camera.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, we've got multiple, bro. Don't stress. Yeah, we've had heaps of comments. We have 11 viewers right now. The highest been about 15.
Big hype for Esther.
Dylan. Oh, wait. No, that's all good now. As long as it stays all the way open, it doesn't get in our way. Look at that. No, as long as it stays like that, that's okay. If it's half open, it's no good.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, when I train bench press, I'm fairly particular, about how I train normally, but it was weird having to wait for a command, particularly on the way up. So, like, getting the bar down to your chest and then having to pause and to be told when to lift
There's a lot.
was strange. Because, realistically, the instinct is you just get it up as quickly as you can so you don't die.
Yeah, it's just up and down normally.
Yeah, but yeah, that was new and interesting. But in the same sense of like a squat, is once it's in your hands at the highest point, you can choose to bench whenever you're ready, or you get the command from the ref. Which is it? I think they say down.
So in GPC,
Yeah.
there's always a start command.
Start. Okay.
In Capo, they do not have a start command, so you pretty much unrack at arm's length and
Yeah.
go when you're ready.
Yeah.
But in GPC, you can only start once they've said start. And if you don't get a start command, it probably means you are a little bit, probably like a little bit bent in the elbows, or you're not completely locked out, or you're being a bit shaky at the top.
Yeah.
So we need you to be completely stable throughout the lift.
Yeah. All right.
So we're just doing some troubleshooting at the moment. What it looks like. Got the lads helping out. Looks like we're going to be mainly using the second. Hey, see you later, big dog. Very popular over here in our little corner. People love us. Love to see us.
How many men does it take to rack a bench? Rack a
Oh.
barbell?
Apparently too many,
Yeah.
but here we go.
But I just want to throw it out to anyone there, Kylie, Travis, or Lauren, or Jamie, or anyone who's watching. I just want to do a little bit of a trivia with you. Now, no googling, so don't cheat. All right, but I got a question for you. In which year was the International Powerlifting Federation, known as the IPF, when was it founded?
Whoa, that's
In
a
which
good
year was it founded? You got three options: 1971, 1967, or 1982. Which year was the IPF founded?
one. There we go.
No cheating. Don't Google it.
No cheating. You heard it here first, folks. No cheating.
Which year? 1971, 1967, or 1982? I think we're just about ready to go with our
We are.
bench.
We are.
Just loading up.
Fuck his death. Try and get his attention.
Thank you for your input, Travis.
82.
Which year was the IPF founded? The International Powerlifting Federation, 1971, 1967, or 1982?
We already have one answer.
I'll give you a chance. I'll give people a chance.
Now we have Mr. Ben Smith.
Oh, we've got Kylie
with
Davis
82 as
also
well.
voting for A2, but unfortunately you're both incorrectly answers 1971. A bit older than expected.
There we go.
And we've just seen our first contestant there, Ben, bench 50,
There we go.
like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing. That was actually our second one. We had Justine just before.
Oh, sorry, yes, I'm too focused on trivia.
Ah, yes. The trivia, man.
Jasleen benched 40, or was it 30? 1982 was indeed a good year. That's right.
I gather someone's probably born in that year, I'd say. The bar is loaded for Rebecca. You can see Biggie on the screen, which is handing her out. I have no idea, lol.
Thanks, Kylie, and that's what I do for most of my life, and many of my endeavours are just wing it until you figure it out, but Rebecca's up now, 52.5.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's fantastic.
Right
What a
as the
good
music
lift.
paused. Right
Everyone's
as the music
getting around
paused,
them.
that was hype.
3 white lights. There we go. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, another aspect of the novice event is I believe you're allowed to wear strapping and wrist braces and all those types of assistant things. Oh, Kylie's born in 82. All right.
There we go. We've got an 80s, 90s baby, eh? Phenomenal. Fun fact, you were 13 when I was born.
Wow. Wow. How old are you?
28.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right, here we go. Bar is loaded for Sky. She trains at a couple gyms. She does come and train here with Josh on occasion. It's always good to see Sky. She trains predominantly out of Anytime Fitness, obviously under Method Strength by Josh Armstrong, or Coach Josh. look them up on the Instagrams. Obviously, a quick shout out again to our spotters and loaders. Very hard job. And as well as our referees. Oh, look at that. That was such an easy up and down. Love to see that.
Very nice. Yes, you can see she had the wrist straps on there, but I believe if you were in a sanctioned event, potentially you are not allowed to use.
You can use them as long as... oh, geez, they're getting through this quick. You can wear them as long as it doesn't touch the bar.
I was going to say, yeah. 1971, the correct year is actually Kylie's birth year, not 1982. So I think we were being a little bit
71.
optimistic there. But here's Richard.
Mr. Double A himself.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Making it look easy for us. I don't think that's going to get any reds. 3 white lights.
In 1971. I'm trying to remember, that kind of feels familiar for some reason. I feel like something important happened in that year. I mean, obviously Kylie's birth is fairly important, but you can think about historical events that occurred in 1971. I'd love to know.
All right, we've got the replays. I think they're finally working for us.
Excellent.
But here we go. The bar is loaded for Esther.
Let's see some vamos, please.
Some vamos in the chat, which essentially just come on, is what I found out.
Okay, vamos.
Vamos Esther. It's our resident international student. Been powerlifting for a few years herself. So here we go. She trains here with us, with her coach Victor Vegan Power. Jeez, the crowd really goes for Esther. And she got her white light. She is very happy with a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. And a little pirouette.
And a little pirouette to close it off.
Yeah, I was born in 92. Trying to remember what happened that year.
Well, you were born, mate. Very important.
Yeah, I mean, something else definitely happened. I'm sure some other stuff went on.
When did Port Arthur happen? That was around then.
Oh, God.
93, 94.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, we're getting into conspiracy realm here. It's all over. The stream's about to go to shit.
Yeah, I've stepped away from that world. Only recently.
Only recently. So here we go. The bar is loaded for Alex Palmer, one of our own here at StrengthWorks, coached by DG Strength and Power, also known as StrengthWorks Dylan on Instagram. He's opening at 77.5.
And he really wanted everyone to know that he's afraid of soft suits.
He really wanted everyone to know.
He doesn't want soft suits.
Doesn't like them whatsoever.
Yeah, don't know, just
He's opening on 77.5. His previous PB was 85. That flew so fast that I don't believe it was an opener.
Yeah.
It was his last warm-up.
But you got to give you something nice and early just to get the confidence going.
Exactly. Get something on the board.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was very good. Very, very good attempt. So we have Jay James up next. Benching, it looks to be 80 kilos. No, 90. No, that would be 80. I'm just blind. It's a little bit blurry on this screen, I believe.
That's 80?
That's 80.
Oh, that's my max.
There we go.
As an opener.
As an opener. Oh, yeah. Great to see. Jay James, his personal best is 90 kilos, so it's opening just shy.
Wow, okay.
And there is Matt Smith, not method strength training, simple strength training. Matt is an absolute legend. You can see some of the chalk flying around, some of the chalk dust. So here we go. Jay James.
Easy.
Very clean. Very very, very clean.
All right. I mean,
What a good lift.
the gym is a very humbling place to be in, honestly.
It
but
is.
it's
It
a
very
good,
much
in a good
is.
way. In a good way, yeah.
Hey, man, what's up? Oh, no, not me. I'm just on the live stream. I'm not sure. Oh, Lorna Shaw is very good. Ask Dylan, Longbeard. Up, behind you. Ask him if you want to put it on. The shorter one, in a blue shirt. Yeah.
We're getting a bit of music request going.
Yeah, we got some. Oh, here we go. Alan, my boy, 87.5 kilos. His
Wow.
previous PB is 95.
Wow.
So
Come on,
we're
Alan.
gonna try and smash that today.
Come on, mate.
Let's see how this goes.
Wow. Nice.
All right. That moved.
So, it
I
looks
like it.
quite a narrow grip.
Very narrow grip.
Is
Still
that-
a good grip nonetheless.
Is that better or worse, or?
For me, I find it's better. Just a little bit of coaching. Just a little bit of coaching.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, and then also. Alan. Alan.
Just talking about the grip there on Alan's last attempt. It was a bit narrow, so I was spot on.
Spot on,
I'm
exactly.
learning.
It was a little narrow. He's picked that up very quickly. Thank you. Now you have Mr. Phil opening up at 90, another one of Strengthworks' own, which he was very generous. Phil and Matt actually got Dylan and I a nice present.
That was sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
Yeah.
Absolute legends. Just to say thank you, you know, like they didn't have to. They already pay us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah.
out of the kindness of their heart, you know,
Yeah.
it's great
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
All about bringing the community together. You know, it's
Yeah.
a really, really big thing for us. We're massive on trying to have a stable community.
So, what's the go with narrow grip versus wide grip in terms of
Yeah.
effectiveness?
So for myself, I actually take quite a narrow grip because I like to use my short arms and my triceps to my advantage. Normally you find the guys with longer arms generally have a wider grip. As you can see, Matt here, he's got quite a wide grip. Pretty much you're limited by having one finger on the ring. So you have to have at least your index finger on the outer rings. Otherwise it's deemed too wide. So got a good lift there, very easy. I find with my wide grip, it really puts a lot of pressure on my shoulder and allows my elbow to flare out a little, which puts even more pressure on that shoulder. So I find with quite a narrow grip, I can keep my elbows tucked, come down, I sink bench, so I sink into my chest, and then I explode up using my chest and triceps with a nice tricep finisher.
Gotcha.
It really depends on like your genetics and your biomechanics on like where everything will like sit and then how you lift. So obviously the longer the arms, you want to be wider. Otherwise, you've got such a massive range of motion. So
Tommy
that's
boy.
normally why. Oh, the king, Tom boy.
Oh, it's an absolutely pleasure to be amongst it, Kylie. And we've
Oh.
got your boy, King CC himself,
He's got his hand out.
97.5.
Oh,
Enormous.
cruisy for Mr. Tom there. Absolute legend. 3 white lights.
I think we're aiming for 100, maybe. So I think, he's going to be hitting that pretty easily. But yeah, thanks for the feedback, Kylie. Yeah, look, it's an amazing group. I've only been out here for about a year now. But I've been involved in sport my whole life, pretty much. Yeah, and it's awesome. Powerlifting is kind of this weird. It's just almost too supportive, you know, like. Everyone's just so enthusiastic about lifting everyone up, and like, you almost think they're taking a piss a little bit. It's just it's so much like.
That's what it
But you
feels like
realize it's
sometimes.
sincere, and then once you realize it's sincere, it's like, all right.
It's like, these big scary people aren't big and scary. They're actually just nice
Yeah.
guys.
But Will Turner putting up 100.
Oh, made it
Like
look
it's
easy.
nothing.
Will has been
Nice.
killing it. Want a hash brown? Hash brown? Want to jump on the stream? All right, I'm going to hand over
I'll
to
talk
Big
to you, mate.
Lucas. The
Lucas is
big
making a
lad.
guest appearance.
He is
All right.
going to make a guest appearance.
All
I'm
right.
going to hand over controls to our main man right here. That one to save, obviously, then that one's replaying. That one for both.
So you want me to click to save?
Just hit save for everyone, I reckon.
Yeah.
That'll be
Easy.
good. All right, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Lucas.
Always, mate. Always. Yeah, Tom's a good lad. He's a good lad. Is that Lucas?
Yeah.
Hello, Lucas.
Hello.
What are you doing, man?
Trying to fit in
I
a
thought
small
you'd be
gap.
working or volunteering today. Come on, scooch in here so the camera can see you, man. Hang on.
I won't fit in the drawer.
That's all right. We'll make room for you. How's that? Can they see you? They see you? See there? There you are. Just lean in a bit. There we go. Yeah. All right. Jaslene's gone and now put up 40. The camera's here, man. It's just like, if you want your face on camera, it's got to be in a little bit. I don't know how much room you got. But yeah.
A little bit
What's that
right
shirt you're wearing, mate? Tell us about your shirt.
Midgard Cup.
Midgard.
Yep.
Yeah, right. And what was that about?
Still Strongman Comp, hosted by Kieran House.
Yeah.
Done it.
Hilltop.
Hilltop CrossFit.
Hilltop. Beautiful. Yeah.
So yeah, that
Yeah,
was
Kieran's another big name in the community.
Yeah.
Um,
in the Strongman community.
Yeah. Yeah, squeeze in, mate. Squeeze in. Can you lean over a bit? Come on, mate. Look. Right here. There you go. See, look, right here. Right here. That's where you want to show, yeah? So Kylie can see it. Tom's mum. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yep. Here we go. Rebecca's pushing up now. 57.5. What's your max bench?
Not enough. 140.
140. Righto, mate. Nice. Oh yeah, we were talking before about the novice stuff. Like, when you've got 3 attempts, your second one's probably one you can do, but a challenge, and your third one you probably want to like yeet it a little bit.
Yeah.
I was a bit lazy with mine when I competed. It just made sure I could do all of them. But yeah, I've seen a few people fail their third attempt. Do you fail your third attempt?
No. My first novice comp was when Fuzzy was running it, who has handed over the GPC title to Dean and Dylan. 21, I think it was. His last one
Wow, while
posted
ago.
after COVID.
Yeah.
So I opened with 110, which was an equal PB, which I hit in training.
Nice.
Then I went for a 10 kilo PB, which I got. It was an 8-second rep on the way up.
Nice.
But I haven't hit anything more in comp because I haven't done bench and comp since.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, but I
Fair
hit
enough.
140 in training.
Not bad, not
twice.
bad. Yeah, excellent. We got Sky going for, what about there, 50 now? 60? Bang. Now, here's a fighter, this girl. Yeah. Can't see it in the background, but the whole time she was just cruising to her music in the background, getting ready for that one.
Yep.
Takes a lot of focus. But yeah, it's good to see, man. It's a shame I couldn't have competed today, but I'll be there supporting my guys in the afternoon. So we got 3 boys.
Yep.
And Nikita, 1 girl. So
Yep.
Lockie and Nikita and Jamie, I believe it's all their first time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exciting.
They're all regulars at the gym as well. We see them
Yeah.
here 3 to 4 times a night. Speak to vote.
Yeah, that's right. We got our Olympian, Ben. Repping the soft suit too. You gotta look the part, you know? Especially when you're at that level.
I know Ben, his goal, I was just talking to him, he wants to get a 100 kilo bench in the future. I believe that was a 60 kilo. He wants to go for about 70 now.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, he's definitely got the ambition to keep going, the motivation to go.
It's hard not to when you're surrounded by such a good community, man. Like, literally, I never would have thought I would have ever even come close to what I've done. I mean, just people politely asking me, so when are you going up? You gonna put more weight on that? Huh?
Yep.
Like you the other night, you
Yep.
fucker. You're like, oh, why don't you start at 50? You're like, no.
Yeah. Here's me, just doing
Yeah.
light work, getting over a chest infection. I'm just like, all right, guys, go,
Yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah,
Do
how's
it
your
'cause I
back?
can't.
How's your back, by the way?
My back's fine.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Last time I tried that.
Yeah, nice. Righto, 5AA tech guy, Richard Pascoe. He's not just a voice for radio, he's got the looks for it too.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
that left
contender.
arm might be a red.
That's a contender. Very whites. So we were talking about the awards before as well, that yeah, it's not the gnarliest list. So if you have to really fight through it, you're probably going to win an award. So when you're looking out, when you're watching on stream and you keep an eye on the competitors, if they look like they're struggling and they succeed in the lift and they get 2 or 3 white lights, then you might have a contender.
That's what happened with me on bench at my first comp. I won the bench title with the longest rep of the day, but my elbow did drop, so I got the lift. So it's definitely something to look out for. Someone just grind it all the way up, not give up.
Yeah. Right, the longer it takes, the better. If you get it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And I hope that we can see some Vamos for Esther here. Because I don't think there's anyone else as excited as she is.
Yeah, she was hyping herself up for the squats before. Most enthusiastic lifter here this morning, I believe.
Absolutely. Coming from Spain, studying her PhD. She spends a lot of time talking with her teammates and just doesn't take it very seriously apparently, but you wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know it. Very professional lifter. Going for 80, looks like. Ah, good attempt, good attempt. Still with a smile on her face after that.
Yeah. She's been a regular here as well since she came down.
Yeah.
She's been training 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
I'm here 4 nights a week, and she's always going to the bigger lifters in the gym asking for tips and everything as well. So she's
Nice.
definitely proactive in her training as well.
Oh, good.
And I believe she has a coach from Spain as well, from memory.
Good. Oh, that's good to hear. I like little stories of when people are contributing.
Head ref Nando's, the bloke with the massive beard. He's pretty much the reference point. She was spoken to him earlier with the squats as well. Not knowing what attempt to go for. What do we have here?
This looks like 85 for Jay. The second attempt. Now remembering he has to wait for the start command and also the bench command or press.
Oh.
Looks like he may have just gone down a bit there.
Yeah. Now Jay's been coached by Matt. He was in my first powerlifting meet. He did his novice with my novice, his first time. Now he coaches out of, I believe it's his house or shed.
Right.
Has a couple of clients coming through, and he brings them down to his local events. He even competes himself still, so it's good to see.
Cute.
He came
Dean
in,
said he was a
brings some other
legend.
people in. Yep.
He must be well known.
Yep. A very nice person to have a talk with as well.
Cute.
He'll be stuck in conversation. Won't be leaving that one for a while to start talking with him.
Alex Palmer.
Yeah. Another regular at this gym, trained under Dylan, one of the co-founders of Sprint to Work.
Going for 87.5. Now, I don't know what his limit is here. I don't know whether this is within reach, but I'm sure Dylan will know.
The 70 blue, so we're expecting a good one here. There we go, easy,
It's like nothing.
easy. 90 kilos is there, I reckon. But I'm not the coach. I'm just
I
a
reckon, yeah.
spectator.
I think that's what he's aiming for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right, Kylie. Esther is extremely determined. Seeing her train in the gym, you would not know that she takes the piss half the time because she looks like she's totally focused. And looks like she takes it very seriously. But yeah, not opposed to having a bit of a laugh as well.
And yeah, like Lucas was saying, just helping support other people in the community. Alan coming around again, who trains at StrengthWorks, and Deramitz.
Yep.
He's
I
our
believe-
resident pharmacist.
Yep. Take that how you will.
It
Now
is
I
legal.
believe Alan was met through the uni powerlifting gym when
Oh,
Dean
yeah.
and Dylan were helping out there. Yeah, since came over and started training here.
Adelaide Uni? Uni SA?
Too many of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't pay that much attention.
Yeah. Yeah, you should get some more shorts, that guy. He rocked up, he didn't have any. Had to run down a Kmart or something.
Samsung charger with a micro USB cable.
Training under Dean and Dylan, doing group courses. Micro USB. Yep.
Yeah, but there might have been something plugged into it.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, your headset. Yes, that's what that was.
We're all good.
Cool.
Righto. Nice.
The VIP
Indeed.
corner, everybody needs something.
Righto. Yeah, just bear with us while we deal with our technical and other issues throughout the day. A novice event for lifters and commentary. So, I feel like we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Tom again? Yep. Yes, it
Tommy.
is.
What
Yep.
about 105?
Yep.
So with the bench, you can see quite often it's the coaches will give them the bar. Nice, Tom, and that's
Easy.
actually more than what he was aiming for.
Not
So he's
a-
obviously adjusted his range.
Mm.
Very nice.
That was a good lift. Not a struggle at all.
Do you use a narrow grip or do you do like a wider grip?
When I bench,
Yeah.
I use the widest ring, which is kind of narrow for me because I've got very
Yeah.
long arms, but that's
Yeah.
the as far out I can go legally in the
Yeah.
benching
Yeah.
position. So
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think mine's a bit narrow as well. I don't know why. I just prefer that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of those
Yeah.
sports where you can kind of just pick your
a
poison.
a lot of people with short arms go wider, reduce range of motion, helps with lift.
Nah, make it harder.
Yeah,
Let's make it harder.
it's all
But-
about technique and
Let's
getting
go.
good in a discipline and replicating it multiple times. That's all it is.
Now this bloke, he's not stuffing around. Will Turner.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job
Yeah.
today.
He had the heaviest squat, I think.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was he at? 180, I think. Yeah.
Yes. I think he
Well,
got
you remember what
170,
Will Turner's last squat was? 180?
180, but
Yeah.
he failed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
170, yeah.
it was a really good attempt though, must say.
Dean just saying good day.
Hello.
He's playing with the mouse.
Here's Matt Stone, another regular. He trains with Phil under Dean and Dylan.
Yeah, we've got a good mix of competitors here because Matt started fairly recently.
Yeah,
But he's been making waves.
yeah. He's built to press this one.
And to do a 110 on his...
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a presser. He's
Is he?
yeah. I've
So
been
how do
watching
you
his
know?
bench come up. I'm like,
Yeah.
slow down. You're catching me too quickly.
Okay. How do you know if someone's a puller or a pusher by looking at him?
Just watch him lift.
Yeah.
Nah. Generally like short leverages in
Yeah.
certain positions. Shorter legs.
Yeah.
Generally squatting. Shorter arms.
Yep.
Pressing. Generally speaking, that's
yeah.
just a general.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got longer limbs, you can get a bit more leverage, I guess.
Yeah.
Bit
Long
more
arms
pull.
on deadlift is great. Short arms on bench is great.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. It's a bit of a position to get out of.
Right. Jasleen absolutely pushing through that one. Now, that would have been a contender there because she failed the second attempt, but that's 3 reds, unfortunately. Okay. It looked good. It looked good.
I haven't seen Jasleen before, so I'm not sure where she came from. Do you know any backstory there?
Yeah, so right away, Jim, that's all we know about Jasleen. Hasn't competed before.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the same. I haven't seen her around, so must have just seen the advertisement and just registered. But thanks, Travis, for the support. Matt is killing it. He's been a regular since joining, and yeah, he's been making waves for sure.
Good company in the gym as well when they come in.
Yeah.
Always
Damn
stop having a
straight.
chat. Yeah.
Damn straight. I don't know if this is like a powerlifting thing, but there's a lot of metalheads out here.
Yep.
It's a very aggressive type of vibe, you know? It's very
But
suited to
everybody's
people
friendly.
who like screaming
Everybody's
music.
friendly.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, you know, when you look at a metalhead, you're like, oh, you're just cosplaying as somebody evil. You know, you're actually super friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Skies. For 82.5. And ramping herself up for this one.
Oh, big grind. There we go.
Good job, good job.
Surely that's
Well
fast.
done. She loved
good,
it.
Good. Two
2
whites is all you
good,
need.
good. That means you pass. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. As long as you get 2. Yeah. Good stuff.
Pardon.
Rebecca coming up now. This is her personal best attempt.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Handled
she's
by
jumped up
Biggie.
to is it 62.5.
Oh.
Yeah. Oof.
Biggie, her
Oof.
coach, one of the infamous coaches in Adelaide.
King of the circus, they call him. King of the circus, they call him, apparently.
Yeah. He was
Great attempt,
Bad
great
luck.
attempt. What a grind that was. Yeah. You
Good
can see
effort.
the spotters on either side waiting for the bar to drop as
Yeah.
well. They don't actually intervene until there's a downward motion.
Yeah, if you see it dropping, you grab it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's always good to see lifter give it their all.
Yeah.
Failing is better than thinking you had more left on the table, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'd rather fail a lift on my last attempt than go, that was too easy, I should have done more.
Yeah.
That's my
Fair enough.
opinion.
Yeah.
Not probably the optimal way to win, but
No, that's fair enough. Yeah, I can totally get why people would be like that, you know. You just put it all on the line in the end, you know.
Yep.
There's no point waiting around, trying to figure it out and waiting until the next event. It's a different environment. You might have an extra 10% today.
Yeah.
At an event with all the crowd than you would normally. So.
perfect. What's he going for? 65. The coach probably brought him back down. He was saying 70 to me before for his third
Oh,
attempt,
yeah,
so
yeah.
coach was said nope, 65.
All right. Well, you're supposed to listen to your coach, apparently.
I might too.
Hey?
That me?
Yeah. Nice.
There we go. Good effort there.
That's an Olympic effort there. Good job, Benny. Yeah, it's a weird lift, man. Bench does not feel natural at all to me. I don't know, just
Yeah. A lot of people don't
Yeah.
like barbell,
yeah.
and they prefer dumbbell.
Yeah, okay.
You're in a more natural position when you use dumbbell because
Yeah.
the hands can come in a better
Yeah, okay.
position.
Yeah.
And a lot of benching for those who don't bench in powerlifting style will track your shoulders back,
Yeah.
get them down, try to limit your shoulder movement,
Right.
protect the shoulders, take out with the butt through there. Where if you go like for a bodybuilding style, you're more loose, more range, where you just try to get tight, reduced range of motion as much as possible because you've got big numbers, not for big muscles.
Yeah.
Bit of a trade-off.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes here.
Yeah, I'm with you. Right as the music pauses, the suspense builds. That's it, That's that determination you were talking about, Kylie. That failed attempt on the second lift and has come out and done it on the third. So how brilliant that is, giving a coach a big hug. That's fantastic.
So come back after failing all this and do it again.
Damn
Just
straight.
to get it. It's a big thing to do.
Richard Pascoe going for 80. Nothing technical about this one. You can tell the crowd's waiting on these third attempts to see what happens. It's quite a... He's trying. He's sure. You can see the ref made the call there to bring it up. Gave him a good chance, but...
The head ref there knows he trains here 3 to 4 times a week. The biggest squatter in the gym as well. He hit 330 in training, I believe, a couple of weeks ago. We had 5 people spotting him that day.
Oh my god. That's just ludicrous.
Yeah, so yeah, he's got his competition in state in 2 weeks' time.
Yep. Okay.
Beating under 110 kilo in nationals. So good luck Fernando's when he goes over there, helping out today. Always common to see him in sport.
Right. Big J heavy metal fan has competed at 618 novice before, pushing through an 85. Not quite. Good attempts. That's good determination to see if you could try it again on the third. Not this time. Hey, Reds. And he's gone above what we anticipated. So it's a 92.5. So the coach has given him the all clear.
Yeah.
So I think he was aiming for 90, Alex. I spoke to him.
Yeah, I haven't spoken too much about today. Haven't seen him at the gym all that often, but then again, I haven't been here. Had some time
He's around.
Yeah.
He's mulling about. I really loved how these t-shirts came out, by the way. If you see anyone wearing blue, little white logos, that's the winter warmer merch. Now this will be a good one. This might be a competitor.
Next side, court side, left side, let's go.
Let's go, Alex. Come on, mate. Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. Good effort.
Good job, boy.
Good effort. He's come a long way since he
good
started.
job.
It's good to see.
That's awesome. Yeah.
He's got a massive smile walking off the platform.
Yeah.
He's ecstatic. That's good to see.
Oh, brilliant.
I think if I heard Dylan correctly, I just hear a 10 kilo PR or headphones could have skewed it, but that's massive if it is. I'd have to get that confirmed, but I swear I heard 10 kilo PR come from his coach Dylan.
I think I prefer this view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got big healing in a way otherwise. come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Man, Prowl's
Now,
on.
if he gets the
Man,
white
Prowlin.
lights, I think that would be.
Bugger,
A for effort.
bugger.
I was
Oh,
going
the
to say,
crowd
if,
went
if,
nuts
if
for that
he got
one.
the 2 whites, that was going to be the grind. That was going to be the bench
Yeah.
contender, in my opinion, but unfortunate for him.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be close between Sky, Esther, and Tom.
Yeah.
But hello, Tom's sister and nephews. Boy from Bendigo, Richmond supporter. He's been doing very well today.
Yeah.
Here's Phil coming up, the gift giver.
Hopefully he does well. He's had a lot of work commitments on lately. Had to travel for them. Had family holiday, so he's just done a little training. Obviously, as you do. Still here competing today. Didn't lose at all.
Nice.
So it's good to see him try. So hopefully he does well for himself. Go Phil. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Great attempts. I think people really like testing themselves on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of struggling through on these ones.
Yeah.
Thanks, Travis.
But again, this year novice comp, most of the time it's people's first. Got the spotters, someone behind you, 2 people on the side. Perfect time to give it your all, especially if it's your first time. You know you're safe. If you
That's true.
come back down yourself, someone's going to pick you up. It's fine. Gives you that
Righto.
confidence to actually push yourself. We'll see what
Righto.
Tom comes up with.
Here we go, King. King of the Creek, Tom.
Oh, come on, mate. Let's go.
Nice. 112.5.
Oh.
Very red.
I think he
Bad
missed
luck.
the press command going by the what I'm seeing here. Yep, it was press command. Bad luck, Tom. Nerves got to him.
Okay.
Happened on the spot as well.
Oh,
when
that's
I
okay.
spotted
So
him.
yeah, just confirmation. Yeah, the press command. So he was early.
Yeah, gotta
When you
wait
get
till
the
you're
bar
stable.
down, yeah, when you get the bar down onto your chest, you have to wait till the ref calls you to bench.
And the
press.
ref won't give it to you unless you're stable.
Yep.
If you're moving
Yep.
around, you're going to be down there until you bring that bar stable.
Yeah, yeah. Righto, Will. And pumping the numbers. We're going for the same attempt on 12.5.
Oh, come on. Easy.
When is this guy going to start competing?
Blue,
Look,
that
I don't
was,
think anyone's even close for this kid.
looks like he's still warming up with that one. That was great. Good on him.
That was enormous.
Here we go. Yep.
Uncle Tommy. I think we just found him a new nickname. Hey,
Comments. Wait.
Uncle Tommy, because the nephews and sisters here watching
Yeah.
Tom. I think we can call him Uncle Tommy from now on.
That's my new nickname for him when I see him in the gym now.
Yeah. No, Matt Stone. Last bench for the round, as far as I'm aware. And jump into an intermission.
Go, Matt. Come on. The unrack was easy. Killing himself. He's got all the come on. Yeah,
Nice.
let's see if he gets the
115.
whites on the side. He may have been a bit of a tip there, hopefully not. Or is it just
Very nice, Matty. Now into intermission.
Done.
Thanks, Lucas.
No problem.
You gonna hang around or?
Well, I'm not helping Hill Bent next week, so I've got all the time in the world.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving into the deadlifts. Do you want to sort out the Dino? Do you want to sort out? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Keep the stream entertained.
I'm going to scan to put up the intermission screen and all that stuff while we wait for deadlift, which is usually a pretty hype event. But I definitely need to get up and move around.
Yeah. That's if I can get up. A bit stuck and crammed in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Righto, well, Dino! We'll see you in a bit. We'll be back in about 20-30 minutes.
Unlucky. Good attempt for his final attempt. 0.5. Just making it look easy. Here, and it's super exciting. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just open my phone and make sure that people can actually hear us now.
Absolutely.
I think they
We've
can.
got
Fingers
Richard
crossed.
with a very deep squat. That was great from Richard. So great start. I'm just going to quickly show you guys the replay today.
Oh damn!
Very confident. I like it.
And one
To know.
right.
We now
an insane lifter.
well, as you can see here
Looks like it's a pretty heavy one. He's got a 2.
now.
Yeah.
For Ben,
It's gnarly.
he's not there. Which will be hair.
This might be
Helping out.
done it on the
Herself.
1980.
Obviously.
Thailand, and that's what I do for Lee
Yeah, they
Davis.
do as
Also
well.
voting for A2 was the international. Was the International Powerlifting Federation, known as the IPF. When was it founded?
Oh, that's
In
a
which
good
year
one.
was it founded? You got 3 options: 1971, 1967, or 1982. Which year was the IPF founded?
Yeah,
Lee
they
Davis
do as
also
well.
voting for A2, but unfortunately you're both incorrect. The answer is 1971. A bit older than expected.
There we go.
And we've just seen our first contestant there, Ben, bench 50.
There we go.
Like it was nothing. Thailand, and that's what I do for most of my life. And many of my endeavors are just wing it until you figure it out. But Rebecca's up now, 52.5.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's fantastic.
Right
What a
as the
good
music.
lift. Obviously under method strength by Josh Armstrong, or Coach Josh. Look them up on the Instagrams. Obviously, a quick shout out again to our spotters and loaders. Very hard job. And as well as our referees. Oh, look at that. That was such an easy up and down.
1982. So I think we were being a little bit
71.
optimistic there.
Ah,
But here's Richard.
Mr. Double A himself.
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Making it herself. So here we go. She trains here with us, with her coach Victor Vegan Power. Jeez, the crowd really goes for Esther, and she got her white light. She is very happy with. He's opening at 77.5.
And he really wanted everyone to know that he's afraid of soft suits.
He really wanted everyone to know.
He doesn't want soft suits.
Doesn't like them whatsoever.
Yeah, don't know. Just
He's opening on 85. On 77.5. His previous PB was 85. That flew. You can see some of the chalk flying around, some of the chalk dust. So here we go. Jay James.
easy.
Very clean. Very, very clean.
All right. I mean,
What a good previous PB is 95.
wow.
So
Come
we're
on, Alan.
gonna try and smash that today.
Come on, mate.
Let's see how this goes.
Wow. Nice.
All right. That moved. Guys with longer arms generally have a wider grip. As you can see, Matt here has got quite a wide grip. Pretty much you're limited by having one finger on the ring. So you have to have at least your index finger on the outer rings. Otherwise, it's deemed too wide. So you've got a good lift range of motion. So that's normally why. Oh, the king, Tomboy.
Oh, it's an absolutely pleasure to be amongst it, Kylie. And we've got your boy, King CC himself.
He's got his hand out.
97.5.
Cruising.
Fair enough.
So, 140 in training.
Not bad,
twice.
not bad. Yeah, excellent. We got Sky going for, what about there, 50 now? 60? Bang. Now, here's a fighter, this girl. Yeah. Can't see it in the background, but the whole time going for 80, looks like. Good attempt, good attempt. Still with a smile on her face after that.
Yeah.
The second attempt. Now remembering he has to wait for the start command and also the bench command. Or press.
Oh.
Looks like he may have just gone down a bit there.
Yeah.
Going for 87.5. Now, I don't know what his limit is here. I don't know whether this is within reach, but I'm sure Dylan will know.
The 70 blue, so we're expecting a good one here. There we go, easy, easy. 90 kilos is there.
Our resident pharmacist.
Yep, take that how you will.
It is legal.
Believe Alan was met through the uni powerlifting gym when Ben and Dylan were helping him. Micro USB. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but there might have been something plugged in.
No, there wasn't.
Oh, your headset. Yes, that's what I want.
We're all good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is this Tom again? Yep. Yes,
Tommy?
it is.
What about 105?
Yep.
So with the bench, you can see quite often it's the coaches will give them the bar. Nice, Tom, and that's
Easy.
actually more than what he was aiming for.
Not
So he's obviously adjusted his range.
A lot of people with short arms go wider, reduce range of motion, helps with lift.
Nah, make it harder.
But, yeah,
Let's make it harder.
it's all about technique and getting good in a discipline and replicating it multiple times. That's all it is.
Now this bloke, he's not stuffing around. Great attempt,
Bad
great
luck.
attempt. What a grind that was. Yeah. You
Good
can see
effort.
the spotters on either side waiting for the bar to drop as well. They don't actually intervene until there's a downward motion.
Yeah, if you see it dropping, you grab it.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to listen to your coach, apparently.
My mic too.
Eh?
That me?
Yeah.
There we go. Good effort there.
That's an Olympic effort there. And done it on the third. Hey, how
Come back.
brilliant that is. Giving a coach a big hug. That's fantastic.
to come back after failing all this and do it again.
Damn
Just to
straight.
get it. It's a big thing to do.
You can tell the crowd's waiting on these third attempts to see what happens. It's quieter.
Go.
He's trying. He's sure. You can see the ref made the call there to bring it up.
Helping out today. Always common seam in sport.
Big J heavy metal fan has competed at 618
Let's go.
novice
Come on,
before,
come on.
pushing through an
Come on.
85. Not quite. Good attempts. That's good determination to see if you
Yeah.
could try it again on the third. This might be a competitor.
Next side, court side, left side, let's go.
Go, Alex. Come on, mate.
Drive,
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go. Good effort.
Good job, boy.
Good effort. He's come a long way
Yeah,
since he
good job.
started. Come on. There we go.
Man, crowd's
Now,
on.
if he gets the
Man,
white
crowd
lights, I think that would be.
Bugger.
They can do it as well.
Nice.
So it's good to see him try. So hopefully it does well for himself. Go Phil. Come on, mate. Come on.
Great attempts. I think people really like testing themselves on the bench.
Oh, come on, mate. Let's go.
Nice. 112.5.
Oh,
Very red.
I think he
Bad
missed
luck.
a press command going by.
Righto, Will. And pumping the numbers. We're going for the same attempt, 112.5.
Oh, come on. Easy.
When is this guy going to start, competing?
The unrack is easy. Killing himself. He's got all the Come on. Yeah,
Nice.
let's see if he gets the whites on the
115.
side. He's having a bit of a dip there, hopefully not. Or is it just
We were just muted that whole time.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. I'll redo
Alright.
the introduction. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Just had a muting problem there. So good morning, everyone. My name is Dean, and I am the co-founder of StrengthWorks, and we are here in our own little gym today. 90 square meters, a nice small spot. As you can see, we're just getting started for the squats. I am joined by Adam from the Ravens Sports Association, who will be joining me for today's morning run. And we do have a couple little sponsors. We have Nutrition Warehouse as one of our minor sponsors who has supplied us with our prize packs for today. And Fuzzy's Physiotherapy, who has supplied us with the mono, with a bar, supplied us with a whole bunch of support as well. So it's a really big thing. And obviously Ravens Sports Association, they're here with us today.
Yeah, we got our guys and Nikita out in the afternoon session, so hopefully everyone can actually hear us today. But when I was muted and smiling like an idiot when you asked me, I'm very happy to be here and it's super exciting. So
Yeah.
I'm going to just open my phone and make sure that people can actually hear us now.
Absolutely.
I think they can.
We've got
Fingers
Richard
crossed.
with a very deep squat. That was great from Richard. So great start. I'm just going to quickly show you guys the replay of that one. That should pop up momentarily.
And yes, if you're wondering, that is the 5AA Tech guy,
Yes.
Richard Pascoe. Here and it's
5AA
super exciting. So
Yeah.
I'm going to just open my phone and make sure that people can actually hear us now.
Absolutely.
I think they can. Fingers crossed.
With a very deep
Yeah, I think Richard's been training for about 18 months now with the other co-founder, Dylan. It's good to hear that he got involved just because his mate basically dragged him out of his room apparently and just took him down to the gym one day.
and
And
said,
now
"Let's
he's
go
here
for it."
competing.
And here he is competing, doing
Yeah.
well. And he's at, what, 60 years old, I believe.
Yeah, right.
Around about there, we have our little cheat sheets.
Are these in order?
Yes, they are. Well, these are in, they're in alphabetical order, I believe.
Cool.
All right, so here we are. We have Ben coming out, and it hasn't changed lifter yet. So Nando's got to hit that bottom bit. We've got it up on here. It's weird. Alright. So we have Ben up now. Nice and easy for Ben's lift. Good on you, Ben. Just one moment, we are having a couple of small technical difficulties. Yeah, we're working on it. Thank you. Don't know why it's not working for us. What's going on here? So that's now updating, but why is it not updating on the YouTubes? Because it says we're on. Maybe it's a new link. Oh, there we go. Now it should be up. Try again.
I'll just test it now. We are live.
We are live.
Can somebody please see if you can hear us?
If you can hear us, reach out.
Can you
please. All right.
Hello again.
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 The charm.
Now, this is a novice event, by the way, and we are very novice at what we do. Even though it looks great, we are novice, and we've just tried to start the stream twice.
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 But we are here.
Anyway, so who the hell is lifting right now?
So right now we have Jasleen.
Right,
Jasleen
cool.
is up now. So she's from Right Away Gym, and her squat PR is a
Righto. Think we're back.
Fingers crossed this is coming through now. We should be 10 minutes away roughly. Thank you, Travis. You're very kind.
I think that's
1,
good.
2. Test, test, test.
I can hear.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
And I don't have my feedback coming through as badly this time. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what he's done, but it's a lot better.
Yep. We're going to assume that we're all good. Please let us know if you're still hanging around, that we're coming through clearly. We're not too far away from the deadlifts, which is quite often the most hype event of the day.
Time to watch the friendly people start looking angry just to get their bar off the ground.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Kylie's got the whole fam there, got the nan, the nephews, the sister, cheering on Uncle Tommy.
Yeah,
Travis
Uncle
is a
Tommy.
big Matt Stone and Phil fan.
Also, no comments yet, but shout out to the Long McEwen call centre team. They were watching as well. My partner's working there today. She couldn't make it in because she had work.
Excellent.
But yeah,
Oh, good, good.
whole community's around it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that gives a good shot of the gym. Pretty tight space here, but yeah, it's well laid out. Dean's just run off to adjust the camera a bit, so if you see us shaking around or whatever, don't panic. We're going to see if we can get a better angle here.
We haven't been hit by an earthquake.
But
Here we
yeah,
go,
Lucas has been brave enough to join us again. So that frees up Dean to go and do whatever the hell he's doing, because I don't know if you've ever done any project management before, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. But here we've got our first
easy.
step. Benny boy doing 75. Very nice.
The put down was harder than picking it up.
Now the music's real cranking now.
Yeah. So the gentleman on the deadlift jack is the shirt I'm wearing. He ran competition I last competed in. I placed 3rd out of 4 people.
Hey.
Strongman competition. So
Midgard.
yeah,
It's a good
that was
name.
a fun event. Completely different sport, but still moving weight.
Yeah.
Community's tying pretty well. So powerlifting, deadlifting. Oh, sorry, powerlifting, strongman, Olympic lifting, CrossFit. Everybody jumps in.
Yeah, no, I like the theme for Midgard. We've got Justine coming in. That's all right. Just on 100 kilograms, nice and easy.
Yeah.
Just dealing with some whatever else is going on today. We're novice in every endeavour that we do. Pretty good way to be, I think. But let's maybe just make some adjustments to what we're looking at here, if we can. We just want to be able to see what's coming up here. Move that across a bit. Move that a bit there. Alright, that looks alright to me there. Here we got Sky coming up doing 110.
Let's go, Sky. Nice and easy.
Bang.
Done. And for anyone who can't make it in today and has friends and family competing, go follow Dean, Myall, on Instagram. He's the photographer today. He does a lot of photographing for the sport. Most of it's voluntary work. He's a big ambassador for it, so go give him a follow and wait for him to upload some photos of your friends and family.
Yeah. Richard Pascoe.
He told me to say really nice things about him. So apparently he's a nice dude.
Richard, so tell us about him.
He's the 5AA Tech guy on the radio, mate. He does the talk back on Wednesday Arvo, on Saturday Arvo.
Oh, you're
He's
joking.
also massive in Tasmania. Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So if you're ever looking to get in a radio job, mate, now's your chance to shine on the fucking live stream because
Done,
he's your
bro.
man.
Time to impress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a good dude. I spoke to him before. Yeah, he does a lot of gigs. He's got like 4 or 5 different radio stations that he's doing radio on.
Perfect.
Yeah, and they love him in Tassie apparently. So,
Wow. It's a sport for everyone.
but just putting it out there. Sky just did a 110. I was doing 120s with her the other day. Like she's got more than that for sure.
Yep.
Rebecca doing 140. Holy moly! And that was just nothing. I'm going to say that's probably something to do with Biggie's coaching.
Yeah.
How easy she made that look.
Biggie is a very good coach. He's got a good reputation, that's for a good reason. And when he speaks, everybody in the room listens. If he's giving you any advice, you take it on board. Pretty much can't get a better coach than Biggie. A lot of the coaches I've known and worked with as well, or train under, look up to him as well as a figure.
Yeah, I was learning a bit from him about like Olympic lifting and stuff as well.
Yeah. Follow his Instagram page. There's a lot of really good lifting on there. Has a couple of world records as well.
Yep. Nice, really. There you go.
Yeah.
Will Turner with a 145. Beautiful.
Very
Now,
nice.
for all those novices out there, you see how they've got their belt on. That's basically there for stability. Deadlift, you really need to make sure that you have your back braced.
And your core.
If you don't, and your core. And if you don't use, if you choose not to just do it without the belt, you have to make sure you're taking a nice deep breath. Turn your lats on, get your back nice and straight. Make sure your core is really straight, your spine's straight. The belt just assists with that. And some people, when they're fatigued, especially at the end of the day, like now, where it's deadlift at the last event, you can get that curve on your spine. You probably don't want to.
You want to create a really strong intra-abdominal pressure. Make sure everything's tight, and then you pull. If you're loose, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, that's right. But I can see they've definitely cranked up the death metal for this event. So we're doing Alan at 150, and this bloke's been pulling the numbers today. That's impressive. I don't know much more to say. No, Alan's just killing it. He's just doing really well.
He's very silent, but he's dedicated to his lifting. He's in the train, he's focused. In the gym, he's training, he's focused. Don't see him talking too much. Keeps to himself, but everybody trains different ways. It's good to see.
That's true. And we got Jay coming up from Simple Strength Training, second novice event, and he's probably loving the playlist that we've got on right now at a 150.
Done. Easy. Just hit the replay. Go team.
Go team.
2 brain cells between us. One of us can remember, right?
Hey?
2 brain cells between us. One of us can remember to press the replay button.
We definitely have more than one. Yeah.
I don't.
I just noticed this up here, but it's not it's got the logo slightly cut out, but it's alright.
Slightly out, that's okay.
Yeah.
What we got to do.
Yeah. Nice, Gary.
Nice and easy. Only I knew it was that simple. Now it's stupid.
Ooh. Now the crowd favourite is coming back as Dean gives us another hand, just making sure everything's operating smoothly, which it's as smoothly as it can be right now. We've got 2 novices.
Yep.
He just gave us a wink, so I think he's happy.
Baby powder dust behind her, reduce the friction on the legs. See that in the sunlight?
Yeah.
It's all about reducing friction on legs.
Now this should just be a cakewalk for Esther here. As expected.
Easy. Yeah. Yep, so you see a lot of the lifters coming out now, they're going to have white legs from the baby powder. You want to keep the bar as close to the legs as possible and drag it up the skin. And it's all there to reduce friction, so that way you don't get stuck in your own skin, as skin is very sticky on metal.
Yeah, you don't want to break any skin there. Because, yeah, I mean, you guys, when you get up to the 300 kilos or whatever it is, you just start ripping skin off your legs.
You're talking like I can pull that, mate. I cannot.
Say that again?
You're talking like I can pull that weight, but I cannot.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
Alright, feel the gift giver coming in now. At 160. See, this is when the real weights start to show here. Like, deadlift is where people spend a lot of their time.
Yeah.
You know, it's that signature powerlifting lift.
You see it in many sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just very nice looking.
Yeah. There's so many different variations of it as well.
Different stance.
Yep. Got
Different grip.
sumo, conventional. Then in your strongman, you've got your like axle deadlifts, your 18-inch deadlifts, your silver dollar deadlifts. There's so many variations. In powerlifting, it's generally just a whippy deadlift bar, really sharp knurl on it, so it grips into your skin. Just pull it up off the ground. That's all it is.
Matt Stone
Done. Easy.
doing his thing too. Alright, so yeah, that's impressive. 165.
Done. Made it look easy. Definitely a lot more in the tank there for him.
Yeah, I don't know how much they're going to jump. I was jumping 15. So we'll see how much they increase it by. But you've got to give thanks to the volunteers again. We've done that a few times throughout today's event, but we just need to reiterate how important it is for these spotters and loaders on the sides there, especially because they're doing all the heavy lifting throughout the day, constantly lifting 25 kilo plates off and on. But Alex Palmer, 175. I think this is the highest starting one so far.
Yeah. Go, mate. Come on. There we go.
Very well
Good on
drilled, that boy.
Good on
You
him.
can see he was following the commands
Yeah.
like clockwork.
You hear his coach Dylan yelling at him. Make sure he did everything executed properly.
We are hard on him when he trains. We don't let him get away with shit.
Yeah. So he's a bit of a golden retriever, that one. Kind of like me. If you leave him to his own will, he'll get distracted and do his own thing, or nothing at all.
Tommy
So,
boy. So I hope the family's watching. I hope Nan's
go.
on. Come on, Nan, where are
Uncle
you?
Tommy, let's go.
Let's go,
already went
Nan.
up to him, called him Uncle Tommy. He had a
Uncle
big smile
Tommy.
on his face when I said it as well, so he knows you guys are watching. Oh, easy.
Nice, Uncle Tommy.
Looks like still warming up.
Stuff. Yeah, he's been preparing for this particular event for a while.
Yes.
Yeah. What did he get up to when he was training? He was doing 180 or 90?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I generally start training as he's finishing up. So I'm generally here 15 minutes and he's
Yeah.
gone. So
Yeah.
he's already finished his heavy loading by the time I've arrived.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, it was a good start. Good start.
yeah.
So we got Tommy's nan on now as well, apparently. So they're all the family's all there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming back around now to Ben, an extremely flexible young man, and is also a Special Olympics powerlifter. So we've got 3 Olympians competing today, and they look the part. The family's
Watching him
proud.
squat, when I was
Hey?
behind him, his back was so upright in his squat. I was like, wow, we built for it, mate.
Yep. There
That's
we go,
good.
Ben.
They're here every Wednesday night training.
Yep. Ben the Olympian.
Yeah.
Boom.
Making it look easy.
Boom.
It's what we want. His coach is happy with that one. Big smile on his face.
He's like water. He's just smooth.
Yeah. It's funny, I heard him walk up to Dylan earlier. He asked if we could have some really heavy music, Ben, for the deadlifts. Specifically requested Lorna Shore. For those who don't know, they are extremely heavy.
Will Ramos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a freak.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out Lorna Shore, check him out.
And if you want to be scared from a song, go listen to him.
Nah, it's not scary at all. Nah, get your kids onto it, get the nephews
those
onto
out that
Lorna
know.
Shore. Speaking of metalheads, Sky's coming up.
Go on, lock it out. There we go.
She's happy with herself. Yes, as she should be. 3 whites.
So,
What are you trying to do?
bit of sun glare on the legs. See if the other angle makes it looks a bit better. No.
It's dead. Yeah.
Oh, it's dead. Okay.
We don't have a room cam anymore as we
Yeah.
watch Richard come in for 120.
Oh, there we go.
And he's got the reverse grip.
Yeah.
Nice, Richo.
Nice.
Damn it. Oh, yeah, you can move that well. Yeah,
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Now the numbers on deadlifts are just huge compared to the other events, I find. Yeah, just Liam going for 120. Also has got kind of a reverse grip there, which is the one hand in front, one hand over the top of the bar, one underneath the bar. When they have it like, when it's like this, it's called the conventional grip. When it's like this, it's called a reverse grip.
Mixed grip.
Mixed grip. Yeah.
They tested me. I don't think about it. I just grab and go.
Yeah.
I got big hands. I just
Yeah,
wrap my
yeah.
hands around the bar and off we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think some people struggle when they have the conventional grip when they put both hands over with the weight. So I think like that, having the mixed grip helps with stability and strength generally.
Yep. It locks it in. Makes it harder to drop as you just lock into the bar.
Yeah.
It's like grabbing a baseball bat or cricket bat.
Yeah. Because that's what they say. You want to squeeze the bar.
Yeah.
Squeeze the bar.
And if your grip is failing you, your body will limit your strength output. So you want to have a good grip on the bar.
Yeah, training grip strength is weird. You don't realize how strong you are until you don't have to think about your grip.
Yep. That's why people use a lot of wraps and straps in training, especially for back work where your grip is generally your limiting factor, especially after deadlifts or something along those lines, or heavy bent over rows, and go to that pull down. Your hands are weak, then you pull out straps, just get weight done. If your hands are the limiting factor, you're just going to limit yourself in general. So
Yeah, everyone's got their own limitations, as we quickly find out when you come into a place like this.
yeah,
Jay's gone, what are we at, 160, I believe. Shaking through it, not quite, and wow, he's really put all of that. Whoa. Whoa.
A for effort.
Get someone get the nurse. Jesus, he's nearly falling over. And again, shout out to the volunteers catching him on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one thing with this as well, a lot of blood pressure. Hold your breath. Just want to stay tight. Same to squat, any lift really. Want to stay tight. So you're holding your breath. You've got all that weight on you. Blood pressure shoots through the roof. Sometimes your body's just like, nah, black out, fall over, stumble. You have to get your footing again.
Yeah.
Then you're all good.
Yeah. No, like some of the effort that people have to put in to get their personal best is just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember
For
that,
anyone who can stay consistent and regular in gym and slowly improve themselves, it's a massive discipline.
Yeah.
Massive discipline.
All right, Will Turner, he's a favourite of mine here. This bloke is just killing it.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
There's another one of our Special Olympics powerlifters just... Oh, Imagine competing in an event where you're coming up against Olympians, you know, like you feel for old King Tom, like
Yeah.
he's like, who am I up against here? But just keep in mind, it's again a novice event, so we're not competing against each other. We're competing against ourselves. There's no weight classes. There's no limits on how big or how little you pick up.
You can come up and put, you know, the smallest weight on the bar, as long as it's scary
right.
shot, doesn't matter.
That's
Which
right.
are the lightest weight, I believe, will be about 30 kilos you can do. It's no harm coming out and trying it out.
Captain Determination with a mixed grip.
That's easy. Good effort. The hardest part with sumo is pulling it off the ground. If it's off the ground, most people doing sumo will get the lift. Where conventional deadlifters, you'll generally see them foul at the top, not struggling to get the hip through. But with sumo, the hardest part is getting off the ground. 9 times out of 10. Generalising the body structure a little bit, but across the board, that's what you generally see.
Yeah, so sumo is the wide stance.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're the only two types of stance though, right? There's the normal conventional stance where you're like shoulder width, and then sumo where you're wide stance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Essentially.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing some variation for training, which you rarely see.
Yeah. Alan's putting up 167.5, so that is a 17.5 kilo increase. What the hell, man? This guy just doesn't care.
Yeah.
And he's just going to do this easily, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Easy.
mate. With a conventional grip on the sumo stance, if I've understood that correctly. Sorry. So if we were competing against each other, he'd be out there.
Yep.
Coach is happy as well.
Yep. Big grin.
Yeah, sometimes this can be quite hard. At the end of the day, you've put a lot of effort into your squats, benches, and it's a lot of waiting around. Like, you know, it's not a detriment per se to the event or the organisers, but it's just a lot of time in between to get through everything.
Yeah.
Phil puts up 170.
That was easy.
These guys, I swear to God, they've only been deadlifting. Like this. We're flying through it, but getting up to close to 200.
Yep.
Oh,
Wonder if we'll see a 200 in this first flight today. Be good to see.
oh my gosh. I'm really looking forward to the afternoon session when Alexander Marshall has a crack. Because I reckon he'll be putting up 210. Fingers crossed, but
Yep.
he might aim for higher. Who knows? He's one of Travis's mates, also 175.
Easy.
Good job, big fella. So, yeah. I mean, I've only been doing this for probably properly like 9 months. I did the Mad March event, the novice event, and I found that the powerlifting just improved my sport so much. You wouldn't think so. You'd think it's quite a niche, specific type of sport, but it has a lot of layover with other sports, especially in terms of explosiveness.
On hips.
I mean, look at the quads on Alex as he does a 185.
Yeah. Good on him. He's be happy with that, I hope.
But yeah, as you're aware, and I'm sure there are a few people out there who are aware, as I'm massive into men's netball because it's growing very quickly in SA and all around Australia. Not conventionally a male sport, but in the last couple of years it's doubled in terms of the amount of guys involved.
Yep.
So playing that, I found that I was kind of struggling to keep up with the younger guys. And definitely as soon as I took up powerlifting, especially doing things like squatting and deadlifting, my explosive power through jumping changing of direction and just acceleration off the point just increased probably by about 20%. I felt it just, I would have never thought to do anything like that.
Yeah, there's always a transfer over. If you train for it correctly, it can help you massively in your sport.
Uncle Tommy putting up 205 like the king.
There we go. Oh,
Hey.
easy.
I think he's making a point here. He
Bro's
wasn't
still
happy
warming
with
up.
his last bench.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's your max deadlift?
Only 240. I haven't really tested it properly for a long time. I was trying to think when I got that. That would have been deadlift for depression. I think it was end of 21 in December. Wait, no, 22. Years are flying by at some point. I've just been doing strongman implement training pretty well since then, so I've been doing conventional deadlifting, but not maxed out.
Just give me a quick look. No, it's not back. That's fine. I said you
Yeah, a lot of like strongman stuff. You do have your deadlift off the ground, but you don't see that too often in comps.
Is it just a not preferred method? No.
It is done on a high level. Watch Ben lift. Always good to watch him lift.
10 for 110.
Oh, easy. There
He's so
we go.
composed, this kid.
Done. That was a 15 kilo jump and he
He
nailed
does
it.
the walk away.
Yeah, done. Look at him celebrating in the background. He's a happy lad. Yes. He'll be ecstatic with that one. He'll be smiling all the way home tonight. But yeah, with strongman, locally there's been a not too much off the ground lately, so it hasn't been a focus of mine. It's been frame, axle from a certain height. My latest comp had a ladder deadlift where it was on a pole, weight on front. You'd unclip your handle, go back, weight got heavier as it obviously go further back as the leverage weight works. And I failed my last attempt because of a completely different stance. I had to go wide. I couldn't do my conventional stance, and I never trained a wide stance deadlift before. Got close, but 3 attempts, missed all of them. But it is what it is.
That's right, you learn. You move
Yep.
forward.
I put myself up into a category I probably wasn't ready for. A lot of people weren't expecting me in there, and did alright for myself. Go Sky, come on, hip through. There we go.
Well done, Sky.
That's a
So
good lift,
just
surely.
double checking the amounts here. That was a 10 kilo personal record, that last attempt.
Done. And she
Well
got the
done,
3
well
white lights,
done.
which is good.
Fantastic effort, Sky. So coming down from Port Lincoln, been living in Adelaide for about 8 years, she has, doing nursing. So talk about the amount of crossovers, hey? You never would have thought.
Yeah.
But nurses, they are tough. They're tough buggers. Yeah. But yeah, the crossover with sport, yeah, I mean, I'd always just assumed that it was just generic weightlifting or training that would get you the most. But just the explosive power of this kind of sport, it's so useful.
Let's go on.
Come on, Richo. Unfortunate. Great attempt at 130 there. 5AA tech guy. Check him out on Wednesday Arvo. He's done for the day. Saturday Arvos as well. Sky getting a bit of love there from the crowd. Richard is being appreciated for his efforts as probably one of the older competitors out here. Showing that anyone can do it. Jasleen is on theme with the winter warmer colour scheme. Good attempt. She just knew.
Yeah.
Sometimes you know.
Sometimes you know.
Yeah.
It's fatigue. She'll last
It's
live.
not on, but that's okay. Yeah, once I just stay there.
But yeah, at this point in the day, after you've done pretty well, your third attempt here is your ninth maximal lift of the day. You generally have like a safe lift, a personal record that you try to match, and most people then go for a new PB. Most of the time, that's how you stack it up. So central nervous system is fried.
Yeah,
It
agreed.
takes a toll.
It does. Yeah, it's a lot of effort throughout the day. 160, like it's butter.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I reckon Sky might be on for 2 awards here. She did pretty well in the squat, and that 10 kilo PR deadlift was pretty up there. I don't know who takes it from her, to be honest. We'll see what Jay can do here, because he had a bit of a shaky start, shaky on the last one, but he's going to do a reattempt now. He's spent some time on his own.
I think it's definitely there, as long as his body lets him do it. Came off the floor very quickly to the knees.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
There you go. At least this time he didn't fall over. Good. It's always good when they can walk off the platform even after a failed attempt. Last thing you want to do is see someone get injured in the sport.
Yeah, unlike Dean. Just falls.
Yep. Yep. Which time?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. I've only seen it once. Has it happened more than once?
Oh, wow, yeah.
How many more times?
Well, there was one time down at Southern Strength Conditioning, he was doing a GPC competition, and he pretty well did a front flip in the squat rack. Well, in the monolith.
Oh dear, shouldn't laugh. It's quite dangerous.
Scary.
Yeah.
Don't laugh about it now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
look, if you can't laugh about it,
Yeah. I mean, determination is palpable as everyone pauses what they're doing to watch the crowd favourite.
hip through. There we go.
Vamos esta.
Wait for the whites or reds. Where are they? Oh, perfect.
Now, that was also a personal record.
Nice.
2.5 kilos.
Yep, there's a lot of tout powder falling off of those legs, as you can see the dust in the sunlight.
Yep. So, here's my boy, Will Turner.
Let's go. There.
Excellent job.
Yeah, he doesn't. Perfect. 3 whites. That's what we want.
Big dog, man. I still reckon he can go better, but he's a bit like me, you know. He's just not going for his absolute limit. Definitely close. Yeah. Give another shout out to Nutrition Warehouse. The prize packs for the lifts here are $150 plus worth of nutritional supplements, protein powder, merch, pre-workout. Very generous. Holly from, I believe it was the Mitchum store.
Yep. There we go. Definitely some struggling showing on his face there. That's a good effort.
Alan
Perfect.
with a 20 kilo personal record on the deadlift.
That is huge.
That is enormous.
Yep. Dean is happy being his coach, walking away. Happy profanity coming out the mouth.
Wow.
Yep.
Also another shout out to the platinum sponsor Fuzzy. Everybody knows Fuzzy here in this community.
If you're in the powerlifting community, you definitely heard his name at some point. He stepped away from running the gym and everything. He's pretty well passed the torch on to Dean Bill. Bill, come on. Hopefully there's at least 2 whites there. Oh, 3, perfect. Pass the torch on for GPC, so the guys run that here. He's running his own physiotherapy now, pretty well on the road all the time.
Yep. Fuzzy's physiotherapy. Yep. It's a lot of rehab, general musculoskeletal stuff. It's like coaching, rehabilitation. But yeah, he uses his strength training and knowledge in that regard to great effect, I hear.
Yeah. Let's go, Mr. Stone.
Matty and Phil just matching each other right now.
Yep. Friendly competition between the two. Oh, easy.
Nice.
Dude, in my opinion, should have been more on that bar. But you never know till you know, I guess.
Well, I think Matt and Phil both have done 200 on a dead before, but they stayed at 190. So, you know, we keep it within our limits for the day.
Yeah.
Huh?
We've got to go to work on Monday.
And we know this is what Alex has been aiming for.
Yeah. Hopefully we see a good lift out of him. Let's go, mate. Stay with it. Stay with it. Go on, hit through. Go on, hit through. Yes.
I am going to say it right now. That is almost certainly a Fuzzy physiotherapy nutrition warehouse deadliest deadlift. It took him ages to get that bar up, and he got 3 whites. A 10 kilogram personal record as well for Alex. So that's going to be my vote. Not that I have any say in the matter at all.
His last competition, he was disappointed with some of his lifts, and I think he's came out today and made himself proud and his coach proud, which is good to see.
Awesome. All right, Uncle Tommy. You know we're rooting for you here.
215 on the bar.
215.
Yep.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, the last one moved very
Let's
well,
go,
so
Tommy.
hopefully we can see the same
Let's go,
movement pattern of nice easy straight to the top. Okay, nice and tight and lay down. Oh, perfect. I think he's impressed himself. Yeah, he's
happy.
He's happy.
Nan will love that one, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
He is.
I think he's trying to figure out where that came from. He looks like he's in shock.
He can't believe it, eh? He's like, why not go for 220? That's okay.
Phenomenal. You guys can go back to the like
Yep. So,
Good effort from
thanks,
everyone
brother
involved.
Jaden. So proud of Uncle Tommy. So, yeah, that was awesome. We're going to be going to another intermission now because that's it for the first run of events. We're now going to move into the second part of the day, which is the afternoon session. I'll be jumping out because I've got some of our Ravens crew participating. So you might have seen the Ravens logos floating around. I'm wearing the shirts in the background here. We've got 3 male competitors and 1 lady. So keep an eye out for Jamie Brown, Lockie Mann, Alexander Marshall and Nikita Kroll. They'll be wearing the uniforms as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks Nan and the family. Bendigo. Thanks Lucas.
Not a problem.
You bloody legend.
And
That was fun ads.
I'll be helping.
I'm going to hand over to you because I need to go support my crew.
And I'll
But
be
if you
handing
want
over
to talk
too.
about us, mate, all you need to know is right here.
Nah,
Righto?
I don't want to say anything too inappropriate.
Yeah. But, you know, just mention the old men's netball, eh? Because, you know, people still think it's a girl sport. And we're all about breaking stigma and whatever, you know, so we want to get the boys netball up and going. But, yeah, feel free to have a read of that. There's also there's also a little commentary about our main sponsors as well, these two here, Activology and Active Therapy. Feel free to have a read of them too.
No, you're not. Holding you in.
Okay, guys, it's just Dean here, just signing everyone out. So our morning session has concluded. Just so everyone knows, we had 3 awards. We had the best bench, the best deadlift, and the best squat. So the best squat was given to Sky. Our best deadlift was given to Tom Stewart, and our best bench went to Esther. So those guys all received $200-ish prize packs from Nutrition Warehouse. So that has a shaker, it has some pre-workout, it has cans of energy drink, a towel, a cap. It has everything you could possibly need to starting for your next comp. So thank you everyone for coming in and tuning in. If you want to keep watching, we have our PM session launching in about an hour. So unfortunately that is the end of our live stream, but thank you everyone for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you on the afternoon stream.